Oops, I forgot all about them. I was letting Gus and Pipsqueak have a play date, and I was just doing my laundry and cleaning cages and doing all the chores, and they actually were behaving so good that I forgot about them. What happened to your lip? Did he get your lip? Did Pipsqueak bite your lip? I was letting Pipsqueak and Gus have a play date, and they were being so good that I totally forgot all about them. They were being quiet, and they were just eating hay. But there was some tooth chattering, and that's when I realized, oh my gosh, these guys have still been together. They've been together all day. But you did... You smelling some funkiness? Let me see your nose. Gus, let me see. Looks like Gus may have gotten his lip bit. Pippi, did you bite his lip? We've tried play dates. We do play dates most days. Gus gets to play with somebody. Usually it's Pipsqueak or Nate or any of the other single boys. Hi, boys. You guys racing? You guys racing? I love to have my single boys play with each other. This cage is set up for maximum interaction, even of boys that have to live by themselves. If any of my single boys could prove that they could stay together long term without fighting, then I would figure out a way to combine the cage space. I have an entire bonding playlist. I've got a bonding rules video and a number of bonding videos. So if this kind of interaction is interesting to you, you can always check those out. This channel is a place for us to share our experiences and our love for guinea pigs. So if you've got experience with bonding piggies, or if you have a unique setup, or if the way your piggies live together is unique and you think you want to put it in the comments, please do that. We can all learn. I got a message the other day through the contact page on my website, and someone was telling me about their trio that's been living together and doing very well. And I love to hear that, because generally we don't recommend trios because they often don't work. But it can work. Oh, while we're staring at the Snack Shack, this is the Snack Shack log. I love it. If you can find one, pick one up. But a lot of people have been saying that they can't get one. And so I recommend a hay bag. If you can't find a Snack Shack, a hay bag is a good way to keep the hay in an organized place off the ground. And so I will put a link to the hay bag that I like in the description. You can check it out. Of course, Cavi makes a hay bag that I like as well. There's a number of decent hay bags out there that are inexpensive and should last forever. Sometimes people are confused about this behavior. This looks like he's licking the fleece. What they are doing is they're sniffing. Somebody either peed there or wiped their butt or something funky, and they're sniffing it. What's happening, Pippi? What are you doing? Pippi has found one piece of hay that he's got to have. So, look at this fleece pattern. I really love it. It's very cute. So I'm gonna just let them hang out until I hear some more tooth chattering. You know, if your piggies draw blood, that's generally when you want to separate them. But if there's if someone gets their lip bit or something like that, don't necessarily give up. And if they do draw blood, it doesn't mean that they can't ever be together. It just means maybe you need to do some supervised play dates with your hand wrapped in a towel to break them up. If you know that they're gonna fight instantaneously, then don't try it. But oftentimes, even piggies that don't get along can stay peaceful for 5 minutes or so, and they can get a thrill from that adversarial type of interaction. But of course, you got to decide if it's in the best interest of your piggies. If you think it's just going to upset them, then don't do it. I never will put, see, this is, I think this is the end of this play date, but I would never put one of these boys in with an established pair. Come on. You don't want a single boy to upset your established pair. But again, I talk about a lot of this in my bonding rules video, in my bonding videos. So there's so many bonding videos that if you really get a kick out of it, there's always a new bonding session to watch. And there's so much subtle behavior to watch. Look at that. King of the mountain. Gus is gonna ambush him. Gus is a climber. And that's why we had to construct this wall, and thankfully this, combined with adding a layer of plexiglass here, has kept him in and kept him safe. Here. Water break. I wish they could get along permanently. Let me see this lip. Yeah, you got bit, huh? Yes, you did. But it is nice that if I put enough hay in here, they can get along for a little while. This is another reason why I love the snack shack, if you can get it, is they can climb up to get that elusive top piece. You know, hay is always better up here on the top than the bottom hay. Poor Pipsqueak has to make do with this hay. But obviously this is the best hay up there. Gus can do his guinea pig yoga. Very important for stretching his back. I love these boys. So I guess the lesson is, don't forget, if you're doing a play date, don't go about your business, because they were quiet and they were good for a while, and then somebody got their lip bit, which is why I always recommend keeping like an antibiotic ointment or something like that. But it wasn't bad. We don't need it in this case. Yep. We're gonna stop this play date before that. That's the sound of an upset piggy. An upset piggy butt. Pippi, are you bullying him? Little Pipsqueak got the upper hand. Alright guys, let me know your bonding experience, your play date experience in the comments. It'll really help everybody. Until next time, thanks for watching.